What's really going on, guys? Ramon Sanchez bringing you another amazing video, and now I'm here standing here with Mr. Levon, one of the owners. So we're just going to do a quick little interview, a little testimonial, so you guys can take a look at what happens in real life. Okay, so Mr. Levon, first of all, how did you find me, and what made you decide to work with me?
I called about 4 different agents in the area and kind of talked over the phone what they do and what areas they concentrate, and I was impressed with your ability and what you could do and concentrating strictly in this area. I said, okay, he's the guy.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now, obviously, when I met with you the first time, I told you we got some options, right?
Right.
We can either fix it or we can sell it as is.
Right.
Being that you have, how many family members? 4? 3? So we have 3 family members, and you have to go back and forth between everybody.
To make everybody happy.
To make everybody happy. To make everybody happy.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes that's going to happen, guys. Sometimes we're selling properties, and sometimes that's going to happen with you. You might have to sell your property, but you know, you have other decision makers in the process, and so that's what happened with Mr. Levon here. Eventually, we all decided that let's just go ahead and sell it as is. The good thing is that you guys actually were proactive, and you guys got an appraisal done before we put the property on the market.
We had to know the value to put it on the market for.
Yeah. Well, and was that helpful when we put the property on the market?
Oh, very helpful.
Yeah, it was very helpful. Sometimes we got to do that, guys. Sometimes we got to explore, make a little bit of expense. Because how much did you guys spending on the appraisal? Do you remember?
$550.
Okay, there you go. So there you go. They can range from $500 to $700, depending on how big the house is. We put the sign in the front. We put the property on the market. Right. How was that process for you?
Well, first of all, the $28,000, the fixing up, and the decision there was because we took like 2 months or so to decide.
Yeah.
It was going to take another month and a half to fix it,
right,
and then decide put it on the market. We were looking at almost September to put it on the market, and we didn't want to go on the market after the market.
Miss out the opportunity of the summer.
So that was the main decision on that, and also dealing with 3 people. You know, we just said it's better we just put it on the market and sell it as is. The process was extremely difficult for us to get to the point where we were ready to list it with the family. But once we got you guys involved, you know, you took over, we pretty much kind of got out of it.
Yeah.
And you guys did all the work.
Thank you. And one of the things I had to do was clean out, because there's a lot of stuff that was left over.
Yes.
I had to bring in my crew.
Yep.
How was that experience?
Very, very good. I mean, they came in a couple of days, the whole place was clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to do that. Sometimes we have to have properties that, you know, people leave a lot of stuff behind.
Right.
And it's just too much for everybody to be involved.
Well, we came in before that, a couple of weeks, you know, almost every day, taking stuff out of here.
Yeah.
Mostly stuff that we wanted to
Personal
keep.
stuff, yeah.
Right. And then some stuff that was large items that we got rid of, you know.
Right. I know that when we put it on the market, we pushed ourselves for a little bit higher price just to see what the market would do for us. We should price it at this price of $750, but we were like, let's go $799, because I think some of the family members wanted to push the numbers a little bit higher. Right. And then we didn't get the offers we wanted, I think, in the first week or 2 weeks, and I said, hey, Levon, this adjust the price.
Being the condition the property's in, we thought there may be some issues, credits, or whatever later. So we thought, okay, we'll push it up to $799. And then you said, let's give it a couple of weeks to see what happens. And then we started thinking, you know, and from our experience as well, sometimes you lower the price, you get buyers to come in and actually pay you the original asking. So that's kind of what happened, you know. We lowered the price and we started getting people interested.
And one of the things I had to do was go to the city and pull permits, because we were not sure if the unit was legalized, not legalized. We didn't really know. That's part of my job as your real estate agent, is to find out what does the property have, what are the legalities, what is permitted, what's not permitted. And we ended up doing that. And we discovered that the back house was not permitted as a house, but it was permitted as a storage, but the square footage itself was permitted, which was a big plus for us.
Right, and so the appraisers counted that.
And the appraiser counted that. So that helped us very much, even though the kitchen wasn't permitted, the bathroom wasn't permitted, but the structure was permitted, which is really, really helpful when we're selling real estate. And how was the communication in the whole process, transaction-wise? You know, when you hired me, to the moment of getting it ready, to when we got offers, to how was that the communication process?
Well, I don't know what the normal communication looks like with a normal family, but it was because there's 3 people involved and one's hostile to the sale.
Yeah.
and the other one's in Fresno, and I'm down in Orange County. Every communication had to be spend time with this person, half an hour, spend time with the other person, and then go back to the other person. On our end, it was frustrating. The process of communicating with you guys, I mean, your team was set up with the group we had. You know,
master group text.
Yeah, it was very helpful.
Yeah.
At times it was very confusing because we would get emails, but we wouldn't know who it's coming from.
Yeah.
You know, I had to call and find out sometimes, you know. Otherwise, I was very impressed with all the complications this thing had in it, that we got through it, and it was pretty smooth. Yeah.
And then, of course, we did the inspection right on the property, and I know you guys were concerned about are they going to come back, because one of the negotiations that I think one of the family members wanted was properties being sold as is, we're not doing nothing.
Right.
And so it killed the first offer we had, right? So,
which was more.
Yes, it was, but we still added the same terminology with the buyer that we successfully sold it to.
Right. We're happy. I'm glad I met the family. I think they're wonderful people.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I went home and told my wife, "You're not going to believe this. It's the perfect family buying the perfect house."
Yeah.
You know, you couldn't have asked for a better buyer for this house.
Especially because this was your parents' house.
Yeah.
And that's emotional. That's an emotional sale.
Right. Well, that's another story.
Yeah, that's another story.
That's another roller coaster.
It's an emotional close.
Yeah.
Putting the whole thing together, obviously, you know, and I'm going to be asking you, will you refer me to business people that need to sell their home? Thank you for doing this testimonial.
Of course.
Would you recommend my services, and would you recommend my team?
Yeah. You already know that. Absolutely.
Well, I know, but I just want to make sure everybody else knows.
Absolutely.
You know, but thank you for that. Anything, any highlights that you want to say about the process or the service that we provided for you?
One thing I was very happy about, and I was impressed by, because we do the same thing, the way you guys handled all the open house. I mean, you guys were here almost every day doing open houses.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Okay.
But I think that's what sold the house.
Yeah.
Really.
A lot of that. Yeah. Our job is always is to market the property, right? Get a lot of eyeballs looking at the property, because that's what gets all the activity, all the action, and eventually you get the property sold.
But it's like every time I would look up, it's like open house tonight, open house tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going, whoa.
And how did you like the pictures that we did? You know, even in the condition that it was, how did you like the pictures that we posted online?
Yeah, I mean, given the property, of course, you know, look good. You know?
Thank you.
The suggestions you guys made, like taking out all those cabinets and stuff, made a big difference. Even my sister, when she came here the other day, she said, "Oh my God, how much bigger it looks."
Yeah.
You know,
getting rid of all the stuff that we needed to get rid of.
All the built-ins, you know.
Yeah, it makes the house look bigger. Always. You know,
so that was good.
Yeah. All right. Well, Mr. Levon, thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
No, thank you. I appreciate you.
Your
it was fun. It was fun going through it, and it seemed like it was just yesterday we met. You know, and now here we are, closing day. You know, and just everybody's happy. I know the family's happy. Everybody's gonna get their money, and you know, on to the next project, right?
Well, almost everybody's happy.
Almost everybody. There you guys have it. If you guys need to sell, if you guys need to buy, give us a call. We're here to serve, to take care of you guys, whether it's a property that needs a little bit of work or a property that's already ready to go. We're always here. Thank you guys for watching, and have an amazing day. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button and the notification button. Thank you for watching. Take care. See ya. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go for it. There you go. That was perfect, man. You're a natural. I know. Look at that.
You should hire me to stand in the corner.
Look at that.